What's up guys, how's it going? I'm back with another video. Today I'm doing Premier League best players in my opinion. So if I do something that you don't agree with, just make sure you put it in the comments and I might agree with you. I might have just forgotten about a few players. Also make sure you like the video to show if you enjoyed it. Dislike it if you didn't enjoy it, and put in the comments down below what videos you might want to see in the future. I'm starting to really upload a lot more often now, and I'm starting to really enjoy it, so I'll definitely take a few of your ideas into account. So let's get to the first team. So Arsenal, I have gone with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. I feel like this guy's finishing and pace is just so unbelievable, and I think only really Lacazette and Lucas Torreira can keep up with this guy in their team. He's such a big part of Arsenal's game, and he was joint top scorer in the Premier League last season, and that just shows how good he is because his pace just gets him them goals. The second team is Bournemouth, and a lot of people won't agree with this, but I've gone with David Brooks. It was between him and Ryan Fraser, but I just think David Brooks' potential is so high, and to say I'm not sure, he's like 19 already, and he's showing top-class football. I just think he's unbelievable, and he's great at heading, as he's shown in his first season in the Prem. He's great at everything, and it'll be interesting to see if he does get a lot more game time actually in this coming season. The third team is Brighton. I've gone with Lewis Dunk. I don't think anybody will probably be arguing with this. He's a very strong defender. He's the first defender on this list so far, and I just feel like he's such a big part of Brighton's game, and they definitely won't have had that defensive record if it weren't for him. And it's showing because a lot of big clubs are coming for him. Make sure you Brighton fans, if you're watching this video, put in the comment down below if you think he'll be there next season, because I think if he is there next season, he won't be there for much longer because he is a great talent. No offence. The next team is Burnley, and I've gone with James Tarkowski here. And he's such a strong defender, and he's a big part of Burnley's game last season. Playing out from the back with Ben Mee is just, he's a very good passer, he's calm on the ball. He hasn't got the pace, but his strength just makes up for it. I think he's a very strong defender, and I feel like he's miles above the rest for Burnley. The next team is Chelsea, and I've gone with N'Golo Kante for this one. A lot of people will be arguing about this, but since Hazard's left, there isn't many Chelsea players. Obviously they've got Pulisic to replace him, but I don't think he's at the class of Kante, and I think he's going to get a lot more game time now Sarri's gone. Sarri playing him at right mid is just pathetic. He's the best defender. He's the best defensive midfielder in the world, in my opinion. And I feel like this is going to be his breakout season in the Prem. The next team is Crystal Palace, and for this, there's no real surprise. I've gone with Wilfried Zaha. His pace, his shooting, his passing, his dribbling, his skill, just top class, and he's gonna be going this season probably. But yeah, it's going to have to be a big price, Crystal Palace have said, because he's such a top-class player and he's young and he's got talent. So, he's definitely Crystal Palace's best player and no one can argue with that. The next team is Everton, and I've gone with Richarlison because it's just, since he's joined Watford, he's definitely shown what he can do, scoring plenty of goals, to say he's been injured for quite a bit. His weak foot and skill just is unbelievable, and I feel like he's going to be definitely one of Everton's main players this season. And if he keeps away from their injuries, he's definitely going to be a threat to some teams' defences. The next team is Leicester, and I've gone with Jose Perez for this because he's come from Leicester for, I think it's 35 million, and the form he was on at the back end of last season was top class. He scored 2 hat-tricks or something. He was on great form, and I definitely want to see him be in the first team of Leicester. I want to see him and Vardy up front. I feel like that would be a great strike force with a lot of danger to defences, and I definitely feel like them two could score a lot of goals. The next team is Liverpool, and I've gone with Mohamed Salah, the Egyptian king. I could have Van Dijk here, I could have Mane here. They've got so many good players, as shown because they won the Champions League. But I've gone with Mohamed Salah. He's got the top goal scorer award 2 seasons in a row. The next team is Manchester City, and I've gone with Kevin De Bruyne. And he has been injured most of the season, and obviously Aguero, there's been Laporte, there's so many players that have shown how good City are over the past year, but since De Bruyne has been injured, obviously Bernardo Silva as well. But this man is a genius, getting 3 assists in the FA Cup final. I feel like if he stays out of injuries this season, I feel like he will definitely be one up there for the player of the season, and maybe the top goal scorer. He's not normally a goal scorer, but I just feel like he has so much talent in him that he can do anything. The next team is Manchester United, and I know these lot don't really have many good players, and that's why I've gone with Paul Pogba for this. I don't really rate him, but who else is going to be there, to be honest? I don't like Pogba. I don't like the way he plays. I feel like he's just flash. But who else is going to go there? No one. The next team is Newcastle United, and since they've lost to Jose Perez, I feel like there's only one player that can actually create stuff for them, and that's Almiron. He's got electrifying pace. His skill and passing, dribbling is very good for the Premier League. And, it was a good signing for Newcastle when they brought him in from the MLS, because he's too good for that league. And, yeah. James Ward-Prowse, Southampton. Harry Kane, Tottenham Hotspur. Ben Foster, Watford. Felipe Anderson, West Ham United. Raul Jimenez, Wolverhampton Wanderers. Jack Grealish, Aston Villa. Teemu Pukki, Norwich. Billy Willie Sharp, Sheffield United.